Luka Doncic sends shockwaves through NBA world with offseason gym grind ahead of redemption run with Lakers. By Nico Martinez, June 11, 2025, Fadeaway World. NBA star Luka Doncic has taken the basketball world by storm this week after multiple clips of him working out in the gym surfaced online, fueling anticipation for what many are calling a massive revenge season. Following his high-profile trade to the Los Angeles Lakers earlier this year, Doncic appears laser-focused on silencing critics and reclaiming his status as one of the league's premier players. Doncic, whose immense talent has never been in question, has long been shadowed by concerns about his conditioning and work ethic. Throughout his career, he's been scrutinized for arriving at training camp out of shape and struggling with endurance during the season. These issues came to a head this past February when the Dallas Mavericks, citing his lack of commitment to physical fitness, made the shocking decision to move on from their franchise cornerstone. Now, for the first time in years, it seems the message has finally hit home. Video clips of Doncic grinding in the gym, months earlier than his usual offseason schedule, have gone viral across social media. Longtime fans immediately took notice of the shift in tone. "Been following him for 8 years, one supporter posted. This is the first time he's started training this early. Usually, he waits until late July or early August. This is a major change." While it's premature to draw sweeping conclusions based on a few training clips, the early signs are promising. Doncic's renewed dedication is seen as a pivotal shift in his mentality. After years of being labeled as a player with untapped potential and questionable discipline, Luka seems poised to finally turn a corner, just in time for the biggest chapter of his career yet. One fan on X summed up the sentiment shared by many: "This trade could be the best thing to happen to him." If Luka truly commits to his fitness, he could become a top 5 to 10 player of all time. "I'm so glad to see him take it seriously now." Of course, Luka can't do it all alone. With his commitment to improvement now evident, the onus is on the Lakers front office to surround him with the right pieces. A revitalized Doncic could be the foundation of a championship team, if the roster is constructed wisely. "Luka is doing his part," another Lakers supporter wrote online. "Now it's time for the front office to do theirs. Don't waste this talent. Build a roster that can actually compete at the highest level." Doncic's 2024-25 season numbers, 28.2 points, 8.2 rebounds, and 7.8 assists per game on 43.8% shooting, were impressive by any standard. But those stats came amid questions about his effort, defense, and leadership. If he can enter next season in peak physical shape and maintain it, the Lakers may be looking at a version of Luka we've never seen before, one that dominates on both ends of the court. Critics of the Mavericks are already questioning whether they gave up too soon. Had they handled the situation differently or given Luka more time to mature, perhaps he could have become the leader they envisioned in Dallas. Instead, they may now have to watch him thrive in purple and gold, fueled by the desire to prove them wrong. One fan put it bluntly: "He's really putting in the work now." Shout out to Nico Harrison, Lakers GM, for pulling this off. If these early signs hold true, the Lakers could be witnessing the emergence of a focused, fitter, and more dangerous Luka Doncic, one ready to shake up the league and pursue the championship glory that has long eluded him. Related: Mavericks unlikely to let Lakers trade targets reunite with Luka Doncic, originally reported by Fadeaway World on June 10, 2025.